Mario really likes to throw things, so it only makes sense that enemies also like to throw Mario. You know, duality of man, balance in the universe, Nintendo GameCube. Enemies really like to throw Mario. Usually it doesn't even hurt Mario, it's just something these guys enjoy. Here are the top 5 yeetiest Mario enemies based on style, distance, and motivation. Number 5, King Bomb. King Bomb is a weird enemy because he is literally a bomb with a mustache, but none of his powers come from exploding or mustaches. They come from throwing, and not a cool explodey throw either. Stylistically, I gotta deduct points there, because look how ridiculous he looks trying to grab Mario in the first place. He rotates menacingly. For distance, he does throw Mario kinda far, but the direction seems to be fairly random, rarely making any effect on the battle. Motivation though? Well, King Bomb does have motivation. It's his mountain, and he's protecting a star. But the best I can give that is 5th place. Number 4, Chucksters. In Super Mario Sunshine, Chucksters are pianatas that chuck, and they are very good at chucking, to the point that they are number 1 in my distance ranking. These guys chuck so far, one wrong move and you go tumbling through the void of space. Stylistically though, not good. Again, these are just pianatas with poor impulse control. But motivation? Well, most do it for fun, which I respect, but this one asks for a coin before doing it, which seems kind of desperate. Where's the passion, man? Number 3, Chuckas. Please ignore that Mario has a shotgun. I had no other way to get into Wet Dry World early to record footage. Chucka is another bomb that throws instead of exploding. Seriously, who was looking at bombs and thought, what if they held me instead? I like Chucka's style. It's like if you gave a bomb boxing gloves and then never told him how boxing worked. It helps that the way they slide on the ground looks hilarious too. Motivation? Typically they just don't like that Mario got high up on something. That's enough for 3rd place. And number 2, Heave Hose. We're staying in Wet Dry World with the shotgun for this one. Heave Hose are our first enemy to throw differently. These guys toss more of an upward angle and they throw far. 2nd place on the distance list. Stylistically, these guys look like wind-up toys that hate their own existence. I respect that. Motivation? Okay, this one is big, because they are largely helping Mario, but at a cost. They are the only enemy on this list that could potentially damage Mario with their throw. Balance is beautiful, but not as beautiful as number 1. Number 1, Catac. Before I say anything else, there is zero way a catapult duck doesn't win in style. This guy looks like a kid's toy and an ominous death machine at the same time. Distance is tricky, because in Galaxy, Cataquacks have a pretty gentle touch. But in Sunshine, Mario must reign upon the earth. Motivation? Just fun. They are what Chucksters wish they were. Cataquacks hang out, walk around, and toss people around. It is amazing. Okay, I know this was a very silly list, but I want to bring up one real thing real quick. King Bomb, Chuckas, and Heave Hose only appear in one Super Mario game. King Bomb did throw some explosive parties though. Cataquacks and Chucksters appear in only 2 games. For some bizarre reason, enemies that throw as their main attack do not stick around. They appear once or twice and then they are gone. Maybe Mario had them written out because he himself wanted to be the Yeeter. Nintendo, give us a reoccurring throwing character. What are you doing? Until then, sometimes it's nice just to go out with a bang. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and float.